I don't know, is anyone else here sporting an extra layer of themselves to brave the cold? Yeah, I don't know. Just had a big appetite this winter, so yeah, I've gained a little bit of weight. I know I'm not fat, but I'm not skinny either. I'm kind of that awkward middle where I get a double chin when I'm texting. That's where I'm at. But according to a recent study has found that women who carry a little extra weight live longer than men who mention it. So, just a little science research for you there. Yeah, my goal for 2018 was to lose 10 pounds. Only 15 more to go. Well, you know what? I blame the children. Oh, like everything else, it's the kids' fault. Sure. Well, now I find myself in close proximity to kid food. Like, in the house, we've got the cupboard. I don't know if you guys with young kids have that, you know, the cupboard of kid food. It's like, whoa! And there's granola bars, and there's crackers. Sometimes there's chips. Sometimes there's cookies. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not strong enough for that. Oh, no, I am not strong enough. So it's been a real novelty. I'm seeing stuff that I haven't seen in years. Like, I've been carb loading without the marathon at the end. Like, all my friends have gone gluten-free, right? They're all gluten-free. And I'm gluten-focused. Concentrate on getting my weed in every day. And the thing is, I've rediscovered my love of Kraft Dinner. Oh my God, I totally forgot how good it is. Oh my God, it's so good. And I've been to Italy. So when we make a pot of Kraft Dinner at home for the kids, I do that other prayer. I pray to God they don't want seconds. Do you ever try to convince children that they're full so you can get at their leftovers? They're like, oh, getting really full, hey, yeah, pretty stuffed, can't eat another bite, eh? Or when I'm scraping out their bowl into the garbage, I pray to God everybody looks away in another direction all at once, and then I'm like, oh! Of course you gain weight when you have children. You have 2 dinners, one at the kitchen table and one hovering over the trash can. I find that nothing quite ends a meal like another meal of chicken finger and tater tots. Yeah, so I've been, trying to, curve my intake of the carbohydrates in the cupboard. I find dieting like riding a bike that's very hot and on fire, and the ground's on fire, and everything's on fire because I'm in hell. You know, they say that nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. Have you heard that? Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels, which I agree with, except for wine. Wine tastes like skinny can go screw itself. No, if you guys had the choice between being skinny for the rest of your life or drinking wine, which would you choose? Red or white? Actually, last week I went to one of those wine and painting nights. Have you guys ever done that before, the wine and painting nights? Yeah, at one point the instructor came up to me and she's like, wow, you're really good at wine. Yeah, I got tipsy, forgot to paint something. Whatever, no judgment. But I'm also trying to exercise regularly, trying to, slim down again. Yeah. Every morning I do 5 sit-ups. I know. It doesn't sound like much, but there's only so many times you can hit the snooze button. But that is pure core. Pure core. I have been trying to do other things too. Last week I tried my first hot yoga class. Yeah, it's terribly disappointing. The teacher wasn't hot. And then the other day I tried my first spin class. Have you guys ever tried the stationary bike class? It's terrible. I call it try not to barf class. Everybody gave me these weird looks when I got off my bike and I started walking beside it. Well, we were going up a hill. And then they laughed at my helmet. Skinny bitches. I do think exercise would be far more fulfilling if calories screamed when you burned them. Hey, I could get into a few squats then, right? Awesome feedback. Actually, yesterday I burned 2,000 calories. Yeah, fell asleep when I had brownies in the oven.